Alright, I'm still testing out the pack. We're doing this almost 5 miler. Today I'm sporting the 511 vest. I don't know if that's a bad idea. I felt warm just putting it on in the house in the 70 degrees in the house. But I feel okay right now. That 511 vest is thick, like double layer canvas or really thick canvas. So got the dog attached to me too. Can you see that? I just put him on my belt. It's attached to the Savotta bag belt. Alright, so we're gonna try to do we've always been doing the Savannah loop, right one? Now we're gonna try the Lytle loop, which is like 5 and 9. No, it's 4, almost 5 miles. We're also trying these new trekking poles. I usually use a wooden one, but we've been using a small car, and this folds down. I can show you guys later, but it's a little on the thin side, but it's real lightweight. This has its advantages. Right now I don't feel like I even need it, but that's where we're at. Alright, so I'll come back when we get close to the Lytle loop. We are actually on the trailhead right now, so give us a bit of time. Alright, so we're gonna be taking, we used to do the Savannah loop, which is 2.5 or 2.12 miles. Now we do this Lytle loop, which is 4.74 miles. I got pretty much a whole load on our pack. He does too. So here we go, Lytle loop. So far this is what we're seeing, just winding, semi-rocky and dirt path. Kind of like that. I'll come back if it changes. Alright, so we came through here. This is the part where you see when you're going through the Savannah loop. So actually there's a little map here too. Now we're finally gonna go out this way, like we've never done before. Alright, it's a bit grassy now. So, not many trees on this trail, at least not at the moment. It was earlier. Alright, plenty of unsheeted trail. Just looks like that. Alright, just trying this new selfie stick thing. Here we go. That's a pretty good angle. Let's see. This is where we're going. Alright, pack's doing good. So you can see the back. Another angle. Back on the side I have hooked a folding chair. I know it's overkill for a day hike, but I'm trying to get used to this. And come on, dog yanks on me sometimes. So somebody is concerned that Jonah will get overheated. Jonah, how you doing? So we had to stop. And you know what came in handy? The folding chairs. Let me see, I want to get a better view. So the folding chairs come in this little baggie, right? I had it attached to the side of my pack, so I don't have to open my pack. And they open up to this, which I could just use anywhere on the side trail in the shade. Which we're doing right now, because the dog, Jonah, is feeling tired. Alright, this is good.
I'm not tired, he's overheated.
So this is a Shine Trip. I don't know if that's what's labeled on Amazon, but I got it on Amazon. It says it holds 350 pounds. It does the whole lot. I'm like almost 3, almost. And then it goes like this. Actually, I think I might. Sometimes you can get tangled up. A tangled mess. Let me see. Let me try this again. I haven't figured out a super easy way to do this. There we go. And then it has a strap right here, which holds the now. There's a little webbing on the bottom of the seat. I forgot to show you. It can hold the baggie comes in. But You pretty much make a D shape with it. I think you can get a little flatter sometimes too. And the bag has plenty of room. I even put a foam pad, which I can show you in a while. Let me see. Can I pause it? So he was on my foam pad. This I got at a thrift store. Goodwill. Yeah, at Goodwill. And it's just foam in there. And I crunched this up real little. I sometimes put in those, you know, those foam sleeping pads you get from the Army surplus stores. And I shoved it in there, like even like a ball, because I had the inflatable one inside the foam one. And it pretty much does like the self-inflating pads. It pops back up because it's foam, right? All right, so I fold that up, put it in here, and I'll put it inside my bag. All right, see, there's plenty of room, fits in there. Haven't cinched it up yet. Once you cinch it up, and I'll put it right here. Right now I'm using bungees. I want to get a better system. Bought some those more like a bungee cords with these like what do you call them, like this thing, I don't know what that is, like a rope stop thing. And I saw Savotta sold some, but I couldn't get him to ship to the United States, or at least it didn't say it would when I did try to shop use a shopping cart. I might have to email him, but that would be nice if we could, because I can just strap this here. Hopefully the ones I bought on Amazon are similar in quality. I don't want the civilian type stuff too much, so hopefully it's not like that, or it's too much of a cloth. I do want it, yeah, I don't want it too, like, non-elastic. But anyways, I'll put this to the side using some traditional bungees, and I use the side compression straps on the bag. All right, so like I said, I got the bungee. I wrapped it around a couple times and just hooked it onto whatever molly strap here, or pulse webbing, whatever they call it. And then I put these, cinched it down, and it's there. Easy to take on and off. Here's an interesting area. It's pretty much the scenery. All right, want to attach his leash, Jonah's leash, to his vest. Hey, want to turn around so we can see it? There's a D-ring there. Let me see. And we noticed that it helps to keep the, well, gives him less slack. So he's only walking on the trail instead of going off into the sides. So that seems to be working out pretty good. All right, there's a lot of stuff on that trail. But now we found a little bit of a shady spot to stop. We stopped for the dog. My seat's still on there, right? I also have that little lantern. Maybe after a couple days it'll give me some power for my phone. I don't know. I'll check on it later. But yeah, so far this vest hasn't been too hot. I guess since it's hot out here in the first place. I don't know. It's been okay. Jonah's taking a rest. Let's see if you can see him. Yep, there he is. One's there too. I think I would have kept going, but the dog is really tired, so. All right. Our trail is pretty much like this now. So you get out of that open area and you come into the trees again, and it gets pretty rocky. Really rocky. Look at that. They're all about baseball-sized rocks or bigger. And back into the woods again, so there's some wooded area to this trail. Alright, we're low on water, so we got Stefan up ahead of us. Try to see if he can bring back some water as we're going, since we're holding him back, I think. So we'll see. Alright, we made it to the front of the trailhead, and it was exhausting. That sack is, I put it on a kitchen scale because my backpack scale hasn't come in the mail yet. And on the kitchen, I mean, not kitchen scale, was on the like bathroom scale for a person. It said 30 pounds, but the belt on the side is kind of hard to lift off the ground. So maybe it was pushing a little off the ground. So maybe between 30 and 40 pounds, maybe. But I did 4.75 miles, I think, hiking. Almost 5. I guess I figure I need a bottle of water for every mile. Because we drink our last water, like we're rationing it and drink it the last minute. And now we're at the front of the trailhead getting water. Got plenty now. We're doing good. Well, I'm not feeling good, but we got water. All right, here's the pack I did it with. I kept everything in there, even though it was a day hike. I kept like food and cooking gear and everything that you normally wouldn't need on a day hike. I kept it all. And I even had some dog stuff clipped to me, which I took off somebody else's weight. Well, it's a pretty big bag, right? But yeah, not feeling good. But hopefully I get used to it.